a clam-azing taste. It was a Wednesday afternoon, and just as we were watching TV, a cold package arrived. It turned out to be the award-winning clams from Taixi, sent by Grandma. Every time we visit Grandma's house in Taixi, the table is filled with fresh and delicious clam dishes. There are grilled clams, steamed ones, and even hot clam soup, all of my favorites. On this trip to Taixi, Grandpa took us to see the clam farm of his good friend Uncle Dean. With Uncle Dean's explanations, I learned that clams grow in the sandy, muddy beds of coastal shallows. From hatching to maturity, they need at least 10 months a year, feeding on algae and microorganisms in the seawater. Uncle Dean also explained that, along with the clams, they raise worker fish and shrimp in the pond. These helpers clean up excess algae, microorganisms, and other snails from the water, keeping it pure. Plus, their waste enriches the pond bed, acting as a natural fertilizer that helps the clams grow big and plump. Uncle Dink then took us to the mangrove area near the clam farm, where we spotted a giant horseshoe clam about the size of a fist along the shore. It was truly an eye-opener. Uncle Dean said these horseshoe clams are also a local specialty, especially popular during barbecue season. Wow! Just imagining it makes my mouth water. Grandpa said,
"As a local saying goes, those living in mountains live off the mountains. Here in Taixi, we live by the sea, so many of the locals make a living raising clams. Unfortunately, in recent years, with abnormal weather and pollution, a lot of the clams have died off. It's made it hard for young people to want to stay and work in their hometowns."
Grandpa continued,
"For the past few summers, we've had sudden heavy downpours. The rain falls so fast and hard that it lowers the salt levels in the seawater. The clams can't adapt to this, and with waste from factories and agricultural runoff entering the water channels, all these factors together have caused a large number of clams to die."
Uncle Ding then said,
Thankfully, the Executive UN launched a regional revitalization project to help us improve the environment for clam farming, boost the reputation of Taixi clams, and attract more young people to return home and contribute to the local economy.
Uncle Ding continued,
It's not just Taishi's clams. Places like Kohu Township with their Taiwan tilapia fish and Mailiao Township with green energy technology have also benefited from the guidance and subsidies of the Regional Revitalization Project.
That's right! With government support and the fishermen's shift to lower density, eco-friendly farming methods, the clams are growing even better, and it's more suitable for the environment,"
Grandpa said with a big smile. As Uncle Ding checked the water quality, he said,
These changes have kept the clams alive and brought the young folks back home. Now, about 70% of all clams in Taiwan come from our Taixi. This truly is Taishi's pride.
Who would have thought there was so much to learn from a single little clam? Today was truly worth the trip. Back home, Grandma had already prepared a table full of delicious dishes for us. Looking at the bowl filled with plump, juicy clams, I took a sip of the sweet, savory broth. This uniquely clam-azing taste is the champion of my heart's favorite foods.